into a new age of peace. There is no other human being who is working harder and sacrificing more to unify the divided nations of North and South Korea and to overcome hatred between peoples than Dr. Moon. She is the founder of the World Christian Leadership Conference and the Rally of Hope, as well as the prestigious Sun Hak Peace Prize, given to those who most thoroughly embody the ideal of living for the sake of others. Let us receive with great joy in our hearts and a tumultuous applause Dr. Hak Jahan Moon, the true mother of peace.
WCLC 1주년을 맞이하면서
As we celebrate WCLC's first anniversary with members of the clergy from around the world
ACLC
and members of the American clergy with ACLC, I give my heartfelt greetings. Today,
섭리의 진실,
we must know the truth
새로운
of God's dispensation
때를 맞아야 할
and providence
시점에
and usher in a new era. This is the point where we are standing.
성경에서 말했듯이
Just as the Bible says,
술은 새 부대에
new wine must be put into new wineskins.
오늘날 세계 도처에서 일어나고 있는
Today, throughout the world,
이루 말할 수 없는 많은 문제들,
problems so severe as to defy description are arising.
코로나 대확산으로
Most notably,
세계가
as the coronavirus continues to spread all over the world,
이러한 환경 가운데서
we face a situation where face-to-face
하늘이
communications
바라고
are severely restricted.
인류가 바라는 소원은
Even so, God's hope and humanity's hope
세계입니다.
is to see a unified world.
그래서 나는
And so,
하늘
this is why
진실을
it is about the truth of God's providence that I would like to speak.
나는 여러분들에게 이 시대에
I have called upon you to become the righteous people of this time.
창조주께서는
Our Creator
당신의 꿈을 인간과 함께
wanted to realize his dream together with humankind on earth.
그렇기 때문에 인간에게는
For this reason, he gave human beings a responsibility for their life. His desire was for us to grow our hearts well and perfect our love, then live together with him, our Creator.
그러나
However,
인간 시조가 되어야 할
those in the position of becoming the first ancestors, Adam and Eve,
하나님과는
were unable to accomplish this,
세계를
and they ended up bringing about a world that had no relationship with God.
창조주께서는 영전하십니다.
Our Creator is eternal.
당신의 창조 또한 영원합니다.
Everything he created is also eternal.
그런 관점에서 볼 때
Looking from this perspective,
원치 않는
God had
구원 섭리 역사를
no other way than to carry out the providence of salvation which he would have wished
그 역사가
were not necessary.
얼마나 힘들었다 하는
We know how difficult that history has been.
이스라엘 민족 4,000년 역사를
The 4,000-year history of the people of Israel being one example.
그 때에 맞춰서
In keeping with those
중심
times,
인물 선지자를 보내서 메시아를 보내주마.
God sent his central figures and prophets and promised to send the Messiah.
얼마나 그 과정이 힘들었으면
But how difficult this course
4,000년이
must have been,
걸렸겠습니까?
that it took God 4,000 years.
이스라엘 민족이 애국 고역할 때에
Consider the time
모세로
when the
인해서
Israelites
탈출하게
were in
됩니다.
slavery in Egypt,
하늘은
and how through Moses they
구름과
gained their freedom.
불기둥으로 기적을 통해서 이스라엘
God enabled the
민족을
Israelites
탈출시켰습니다.
to escape, guiding them with the
그런데
miracles of the pillar of
이스라엘
cloud
민족이
and
가야 할
pillar of fire.
하나님이었는데
The place the Israelites had to reach was Canaan.
광야에서
Then why
40년을
did they
リンク来てない。
허성
waste 40 years in the wilderness?
중심 인물에 대한 절대적으로 하나 돼야 할 자리에 있지 못한
This was the
결과입니다.
result of their not being able to be completely united with their
이스라엘
leader Moses.
민족으로서의 주인 의식이
In other words,
없었다는
the
것입니다.
Israelites lacked a sense of ownership of their position, their mission.
그러나
Finally, however,
4,000년 만에
after 4,000 years,
이스라엘 민족을 통해서
through the people of Israel,
메시아를 보내주셨습니다.
God sent the Savior and the Messiah.
พูดเร็วมากนะ40 วันนะ
내 아들이다 독생자라 하였습니다.
He called Jesus my son, my only begotten son.
왜 보내주셨겠습니까?
Why did God send his son to us?
ประเทศไทยสักเซละ
여기에
今コロナまあ
중심 인물로서
At that time, certain central people
책임을 해야 될 사람은
Unite into one
마리아와
had key responsibilities. Among them, Mother Mary and the religious leaders
책임을 하지
of that time. Yet they were unable to complete those responsibilities.
예수님의 설
And
자리는
Jesus,
없게 됐습니다.
as a result, had no footing on which to stand.
예수님은 십자가상으로 나아갈
Jesus
수
Christ had no
없어서
choice but to go the way of the
다시
cross.
오마했습니다.
However, he promised to return.
다시 와서는 어린 양 잔치를 한다 했습니다.
Jesus said he would come again to conduct the marriage supper of the Lamb.
기독교는
เพราะว่าชลบุรี
다시 오마한 그리스도를 기다리며 탄생이 됐습니다.
Christianity had its first beginnings as the early followers
그러나
waited for the second advent of Jesus, who had promised
예수님의
to come back.
본질을 몰랐고
However, they did not know the true
창조주의
essence of Jesus,
이상도 몰랐습니다.
nor did they fully understand about our Creator's ideal for humankind.
사도들에 의해서 출발이 되었으나
Through the apostles, Christianity began. But over a long period of time,
신앙하는
in the
과정에서
course of the faith,
인간이 만들어 놓은 제도
a
속에
man-made framework or system of faith came to be emphasized.
신앙을 강조하게 되니 많은
And many
문제를
problems emerged from this.
하늘은 반드시
God
기독교 배경을 통해서
emphasized that it would be based on the Christian foundation
다시 오마했기에
that the Messiah would come again.
하늘은 종교 개혁을
Heaven
허락하셨습니다.
therefore allowed the Reformation to occur.
루터의 시작으로
Martin Luther began the Reformation,
칼빈이
and John Calvin
종교 개혁의 완성을
gave it
만들어냈습니다.
solidity.
그는 로마 의회에 논문을 제출한
Luther, in
동시에
publishing his 95 Theses
기독교
and their
강요를
reaching Rome, through them Luther spoke about the oppression of people's faith.
개신교의 출발이 됩니다.
The Protestant Church began from this
그때
point.
유럽의
Back then,
청교도들은
the Puritans in Europe
하늘을 자유롭게 모실 수 있는 신앙의
were
자유를
longing for the freedom
발구해 나왔
to serve God and practice their faith freely.
그들이 자유롭게 신앙할 수 있는 새로운
This led them
진리로
to
출발하게 됩니다.
seek out and head for the new world, where they could finally find that freedom of faith.
1620년에
In
미국으로
1620,
건너가
they journeyed to what is now America,
첫 번째는
and the first thing they did
하나님을 모시는 성전을 먼저 지었고
was build a chapel where they could
후대를
worship
교육할
God.
수 있는 학교를 만들고
For the education of future generations, they built a
개인이 살 수
school.
있는 집을
Only
지었습니다.
after this did they build their own
그
homes.
말은 미국의 출발은
This is to say
하늘을 모시는
that building a nation
나라가
that served
되겠다는
God
결단이었습니다.
was something they had resolved to do. This was the beginning of the United
미국의
States.
화폐에도
This is why, even on
인가
United States money, on the coins and bills, we see the statement,
나는 구절이 적혀 있습니다.
"In God we trust."
금년으로
However,
400년을 맞게 되는
throughout this 400-year
미국의
history,
역사는 많은 소용돌이를 거치게 됐습니다.
America has weathered a lot of storms.
북장로회에
With the formation
카나다와 함께
of the Northern Presbyterian movement in connection with Canada,
탄생되면서 목사와
pastors,
장로와
deacons,
집사와
and believers
권사로서
of the Presbyterian Church movement
과거 천주교와는 달리 신도들이 함께 하늘을
more freely than under the Catholic Church, they could attend God
시작됐습니다.
more freely than they could in the earlier times under the Catholic Church.
많은 목사들이
Therefore, many pastors
세계로 나가게 됩니다.
began going out to the world.
그때 대한민국에도
During that time in Korea,
평양을
the
중심으로
Presbyterian Church in Pyongyang
장로교회가
saw
폭발적인
explosive growth under God's providence.
섭리가 이루어졌습니다. 그때 하늘은
At that time,
약속하신 섭리의 완성을 볼 수 있는
Christianity stood in the position to see the fulfillment of the providence
기독교가
that God had
인류가
promised.
기다려온
Jesus Christ, whom all humanity was waiting for,
재림하시어
had said that he would come again
다시 오마하여 어린 양
and
잔치를
conduct the
한다
marriage
하였으니
supper of the Lamb.
그 상대가
The
탄생되어야
birth of the counterpart
할 시점에
of the returning Lord was to happen 400 years
칼빈이 1543년에 선포했듯이
after Calvin's work for the Reformation around 1543.
1543년에 독생녀가
God's only begotten daughter was born in 1943.
하늘의 섭리는 오묘합니다.
God's providence is profound and mysterious.
한국 기독교와
Korean
한국-
Christianity and Korea itself,
2차 대전 직후에
right after World War II,
냉전이 시작되면서
at the beginning of the Cold War,
남과 북이 갈라졌습니다.
was divided between the North and the South.
민주와 공산입니다.
It was a division between communism
그러나
and
남한의
democracy.
민주주의는
But in South Korea,
아직
the democracy was still
진행 중이었습니다.
in a stage of development, an
이
early
부분-
stage.
완벽하게 준비하고
North Korea,
남한을
however, was fully
준비하고
ready,
있을 때
preparing to invade the South.
1945년에 해방이 됐고
Korea was liberated in
1950년에
1945,
분란이 일어나게 됩니다.
and the Korean War broke out in 1950.
하늘이 함께 하셨다는 증거가 됩니다.
Yet there is evidence that heaven was guiding things.
그리하여
And so the
6.25 동란은
Korean War
그야말로
was a war
하늘이 함께한 성전이었습니다.
where God was present, a holy war.
그 후로
After that, in
1960년에
1960,
참
True
부모가
Parents'
탄생하게
advent took
됩니다.
place.
세계 여러 대륙에서 특히
Many
아프리카
countries
대륙에서
that had been under colonial rule,
많은 나라들이
particularly
당하던
those in Africa,
해방이
became independent and were liberated.
인류가 소원하고 하늘 부모님의 꿈이 이루어질 수 있는
The realization of humanity's wish and heavenly parents' hope and dream
부모가 탄생됨으로
became
말미암아
possible through the emergence of the true parents on earth.
참 부모를 중심 삼은
And under the same true
한
parents,
형제의 자리에 있게 되니
all of humankind
더
became
이상의
brothers and sisters.
지배하는
And so there can
나라가
no longer be
있었으면
countries
안
that
됩니다.
rule over others.
그러나
Even so,
하늘의 섭리는
for God's providence,
기독교 기반이
มหาศาลเลย
환경이 되어주지 못한
the Christian foundation
상태에서
should have worked with true parents. However,
참 부모의 길은
this didn't work out, and so true parents' course
60년이
for the past 60 years
광야 노정과 같았습니다.
has been like walking in the wilderness. And yet,
부모이기에
as we are the parents,
최선을 다했습니다.
we did our best.
그리하여 오늘날 전 세계
So today, around the world,
많은 축복 가정들을
we have raised
발견했습니다.
many blessed families through the marriage blessing.
인류가 다시
Humankind
창조주 하나님께 돌아가기 위해서는
can return to God, our
부모를
Creator,
통하지 않으면은
only
못 돌아갑니다.
through the true parents.
다시 말해서 참
In other
부모를
words,
통해서 중생
Through true parents,
다시 태어나야 한다는 말입니다.
people need to be born again. This is what I wish to say.
축복이라는
That is,
과정을 통해서
through the process of the marriage blessing, under God, our Creator.
인류의 하늘 부모님,
God is the heavenly parent of humankind.
하늘 부모님의 자녀로 나아갈 수 있는 길을
and the way to become the children of Heavenly Parent has been
60년간
paved and widened by true parents
넓혀왔습니다.
for the past 60 years.
그러나
And yet,
아직도
still,
전 세계에 78억 인류가
the 7.8 billion people of the world
하늘 부모님이 인류가 소원하는
still do not know about these parents
인류가 만나야 하고 찾아야 하는
for whose coming Heavenly Parent had longed
부모라는 것을 모르고 있으니
and for whom all humankind need and whom all humankind need to meet and discover.
그들을
Then
하나님의 자녀로
who is to let all people know about true parents
여러분,
and lead everyone to become Heavenly Parents' children?
특히
This should be you,
성직자와
in particular,
전 세계
religious leaders in America and throughout the world.
통일된 하나의 심정으로
With one united heart,
인류를 품고 인도해야만 하는
and embracing and guiding all people.
있습니다.
This is the responsibility God has given you.
책임의 완성은
The fulfillment of that responsibility
새로운 역사를 만들게 됩니다.
will create a new history.
아까 말했듯이
As I previously mentioned,
술은 새 부대에 담아라 했습니다.
new wine should be put into new wineskins.
과거 인간 중심으로 시작된 모든 것을
Only when
버리고
we let go of everything in the
부모와
past
하늘 부모님을
that had a
중심한
human-centered beginning
자리로
and advance to a
나아가야만
position that is
하늘이
centered solely on true parents and on the Heavenly Parent. Can God be with us?
나는 말하고자 합니다.
This is what I want to say.
하늘은
I would also like to say that
긴박하게
God has been
기다려 오셨는가를
waiting with such an urgent heart.
특히 금년에 일어났던
We have come to know about this. Notably,
더 이상
everything that happened this year
하늘이
is a warning
시간이
from
없다는
God
경고입니다.
that there is no more time.
특히 400년을
In
맞이하는
particular, as
미국이
America celebrates
초심으로 돌아가야
its 400 years of history, must regain its original founding spirit.
하늘 부모님이
If our Heavenly Parent
미국이 돼서는 안 됩니다.
can no longer dwell in the United States of America, this is not good. This must not happen.
강대국으로
God blessed the United
세계
States
앞에
and made it a powerful nation in front of the world
78억 인류를 품고자
for the purpose of embracing all of its 7.8 billion people.
참 부모의 수고
Heaven's and true parents' hard work
더 이상
must no longer
떠나버리게 할 수는 없습니다.
be allowed to be in vain.
2차 대전 직후에
Right after World War II,
미국의 승리는
The victory of the United States
커다란 희망이 되었습니다.
brought tremendous hope to the free world.
그러나 미국이
The United States
지켜야 할
must uphold God,
하늘을
uphold heaven,
잊어버리고
yet it has forgotten
자만하고
God.
있을 때 얼마나 많은 문제들이
And acted with pride, and so many problems have arisen.
청소년 불안,
Family breakdown,
마약,
sexual promiscuity among the young, substance abuse, and other such issues have troubled the United
이것은
States.
과거 로마 제국이 로마의 길은 세계로 통한다.
At the time of the Roman Empire, these
로마 제국이
whose roads crisscrossed the world, these were the very signs
미국에
that
이르는
the empire was going to collapse.
참 부모이기에
Observing these things,
미국에 건너가
we as the true parents
40년간
went to the United States,
투입하고
and for 40 years we invested in that country over and over again.
떠나시려는 하늘을 붙들고 마지막 미국이 책임할 수
We
있는
clung to God,
기회를
who was
달라고
at the point of leaving America.
목소리를 높였습니다.
And implored him to give that nation another chance, this nation another chance to fulfill its responsibility.
거닐면서
In those days,
한없이 울어
as we walked the streets of Manhattan, our tears did not stop falling.
그때 미국에
At that time,
많은 히피
a lot of young people in the United States, even hippies,
참 부모를 따르게 되어
followed true parents.
새로운
네? 금양을
역사를 쓰기 시작했습니다.
And a new history began to be written.
미메랑
잘 성장하여
These followers matured in their love,
15년도에
and in 1975,
선교 나갔습니다.
many went out as missionaries to the world.
그들 중 많은 사람들이
Among these,
아직도 임지에서
many are still in their mission countries,
책임을 다하고 있습니다.
continuing to take responsibility for those missions and nations.
너무도 하늘 부모님의 심정과 참 부모를 알기에
As people who deeply understand Heavenly Parents' heart
그들은
and understand true parents, until this day,
하늘 부모님의 꿈을 이루어드리는
with the resolve to become
아들이 되겠다, 딸이 되겠다
sons and daughters who
결심하고
fulfill
나아가고 있습니다.
Heavenly Parents' dream until their very last breath, they continue to labor.
하늘이 축복했던 미국이
And so the United States of America today, which God has blessed,
맞이하면
must, through accomplishing its responsibility and bearing results,
새로운 역사를
be able to write a new history.
하겠습니다.
I would like to say the following.
정자들
부모님 리미트だよね, 파파.
용서하고
Please forgive
하나 되십시오.
the American politicians
화합
and work
통일만이
together in oneness.
미국이
Harmony and unity
영존할
is the only way by which the United States can maintain its existence. You must know this.
지금까지 하늘이 미국의
For the United States, the nation God has blessed,
힘할 수 있는 자리에
to stand in a position wherein it can fulfill its responsibility before God,
기다려
is what God has been wishing for and waiting for.
그리하여
And so,
미국의 성직자 여러분과 세계 성직자
to
여러분
all the pastors, members of the clergy in America And throughout the world,
지구상에 많은 종교들이 있습니다.
there are many religions in our world today. Yet all these faiths have one purpose.
절대자 창조주를 모시는 그 뜻에는
They all
같습니다.
share the same will, have the same purpose to serve and attend
예, 창조주를
the absolute being,
바로
our Creator.
창조주가 바라시는
Hence, I sincerely hope
세계 평화, 인류 한 가족, 통일된
that you will let all people know about our
하늘
Creator
나라의 인류 한
and
가족의
work to
세계를
realize a world of peace
만들어 나가는
wherein
데
all
있어서
people live in unity as
여러분이
one family of
소리를
humankind,
높여
one great family
외치며
under our Heavenly Parent.
나아가기를
Please raise your voices and work together for this.
축원합니다.
I give you my blessing.
Thank you, Mother Moon, for your inspiring words and the heart of a true mother of peace for all humankind. We love you. Children of the world will now offer flowers to True Mother as a sign of our highest esteem, gratitude, and appreciation for the hope she brings to all generations.
Ui, เห็นไหมเห็นสวยไหม
Let us give another round of applause to True Mother and the beautiful children who made that flower presentation.